the leadership, the concept of leadership defined in various ways. We don't have similar or the same uniform definition. Uh, Most of the scholars defined leadership as influence of people, especially the Christian leadership, influence of people towards God's purpose. Again, Christ likeness, and others again defined it God's guidance and wisdom, relations dimension, and others were already mentioned last week, and you will get these PowerPoints on the YouTube or the media that our institution or seminary used. And distinctive of Christian leadership, I mean, in the comparison, we compare and contrast about the Christian leadership and secular leadership paradigms, and somewhat we saw again some introductory parts of the administration or management and leadership, and especially secular and spiritual or Christian leadership. We saw that Christian leadership mean what beyond administration. Christian leadership mean, in other words, servant-heartedness that deeply rooted in the biblical model of servanthood, prioritizing the needs of other people's communities, Christians, membership teams, and others, rather than self. And it again mentions that holistic integration, divine alliance, and we saw these points as the base or as the introduction. We will see this um, in different units in the various chapters. Each point is deeply. Again, we saw about ethical foundation and service, leading through service and integrity, ethical decision, relational leadership. These were most important terminologies under the Christian leadership that we will see redundantly at the, inside the uh, uh, next topics or chapters in the continuation. And vision and personal growth. This again, the I think the last point that we saw uh, last week, vision and personal growth. Some important underlined word here is that purpose, drive, and vision and development. Vision casting mean what? Aligning organizational goals with a higher purpose, moving beyond profit, that focusing especially on social responsibility and community. In other words, mentoring and development, we saw about, in this case, we saw about investing uh, on that of human resources, particularly investing in the whole person professionally, under that of personality, personal development, and spiritual growth. Mostly the terminologies or the points that mostly underline under this mentoring and development. We saw these introductory parts, and in other words, under mentoring, we saw again the guiding team members, especially for achieving career goals through active coaching. And again, we raise some point again about the transformational leadership mean. inspiring innovation and creativity in various ways. We can understand or we hear in different media, and maybe we read in different references or books. And again, transformational leadership can touch important point about the empowering of employees to become agents of positive change, not the resistance agents, but the empowered employees uh, become agents of positive change. And uh, again, transformational leadership can foster a workplace to continue improvement as the norm of the work environment. And today we are going to see about conflict, harmony, and outcome. Mean conflict resolution, another word mean harmonizing. Since we harmonize or reconcile or we made an agreement through reconciliation, the conflict when we solve it, the conflict, it can appear with that of harmonization. The outcome or the impact can be very important or the success. We'll see these points, this under this period in this discussion. Conflict, harmony, and outcomes. Resolution and the impact on success. Conflict resolution with grace, not with hardship, not with through power, not through forceful action, but through graceful way. It means applying biblical principles of reconciliation and forgiveness. ኮንፍሊክትን ሪዞልቭ በምናደርግበት ሰዓት ፓወር ተጠቅመን በጉልበት በማስፈራረት በሌላ መንገድ አይደለም። ብዙ ዌዮች አሉ። ግን ከነዚህ ኮንፍሊክትን በመጽሐፍ ቅዱሳዊ ፕሪንሲፕል በእርቅ ይቅር በማስባል ወይም ይቅርታ በመጠያየቅ ወይም ይቅር በማለት ይቅር በመባባል መጨረስ እንዳለበት አድሬስ መደረግ አለበት። Addressing disputes or conflicts with compassion. That means to maintain a harmonious environment, conducive environment, positive environment through reconciliation and forgiveness, as we saw formerly. The workplace culture. Well, it should be integrating values of service, integrity, and compassion into the daily routine. Positiveness, positive environment is very important for success. Long-term benefits or after resolution, harmonizing. Long-term benefits. It increases personal fulfillment and spiritual maturity for individuals. If we resolve the conflict, if we made positive agreement, reconcile the conflict, it is true that it increase or it rise up, enhance the fulfillment and personal fulfillment and the spiritual maturity for individuals. And again, for organization, it gave sustained long-term success and resilient, collaborative work environment, rather than fulfillment or fruitfulness. Successfulness cannot be ሊጠበቅ የሚችለው ዋጋ ያለው አውትካም ማየት አይቻልም ማለት ነው። ሶልቭ ከተደረገ ቀጣይነት ያለው ሰላማዊ አካባቢ መተባበር እና ሌሎች ነገሮች እንደሚመጡ የሚያሳይ ማለት ነው። ኦኬ to some Christian leadership is not just According to the definitions, Christian leadership is not just for the church. It is a blueprint for healthy, high-performance modern organization. ለሁሉም ስፍራ መልካም እንደሆነ የሚታወቅ መሆን አለበት ማለት ነው። ምስክርነትን ጭምር ስለሆነ። Okay, foundation of a value-driven culture. Foundations of a value-driven culture. Under this, we'll see that service and ethics as cultural pillars. እሴቶች ድራይቭ የሚያደርጉበት ባህል እንዴት አይነት ነው? ሰርቪስ ኦሪየንትድ ካልቸር Service-oriented culture can shift the focus from top-down authority to team well-being. In other words, this means down to bottom, not top to down. Discussion, unity, collaboration must be applied here. It shifts focus from top-down authority to team well-being. Positive integration. In this case, the result may be an environment of mutual respect where employees feel valued, safe, and empowered to contribute. የኔነት እንደሚሰማ የሚያሳይ ባለቤትነት እንደሚሰማ የሚያሳይ ነው። ማዘዝ የሚሉት አይደለም፣ መንዳት የሚሉት አይደለም ነው። An environment of mutual respect where employees feel valued. ቦታ እንደተሰጠው አብሮ ያለው ሰራተኛ ተከታይ አብሮ ያለው ቲም ሜምበር ያ ከተሰማው empowered ይሆናል፣ ኮንትሪቢዩሽኑም ሃይ ይሆናል ማለት ነው። And during the period of decision making, it should be grounded in integrity, honesty, and fairness. Justice, ሚዛናዊ ሆነ ታማኝነት ያለው በትክክል ውሳኔ የሚሰጥበት መሆን አለበት። ፌር ውሳኔ ነው መሰጣት ያለበት እንጂ አውቃለሁ የሚለው አይሰራም ነው። The result during this way of decision making increased transparency and accountability, creating again dependable brand and internal atmosphere. It is very important view, important condition can be the workers and the working environment again become transparent. If so, transparency, accountability, and creating a dependable brand and internal atmosphere can be resulted or developed. The cultural impact. Employees operate with a sense of moral responsibility rather than just fear of policy. ሰዎች ፈርተው አይደለም የሚሰሩት፣ ተገቢ እንደሆነ በማመን የሚሰሩበት፣ የሚያገለግሉበት፣ የሚወጡበት፣ የሚገቡበት፣ የኔ ነው የሚሉበት የሚፈጠር ኤንቫይሮንመንት ሊሆን ይችላል ነው። that mean foundation of a value driven mean እሴት የሚመራው ካልቸር ድራይቭ የሚያደርገው የሚነዳው ወይም ደግሞ የሚያነሳሳው ካልቸር ብለን ስንል ይህንን ያሳየናል ማለት ነው። Here again, as an introduction, we'll see purpose, vision, and innovation. These are these are very important terminologies: purpose, vision, and innovation. Inspiring purpose and driving change. Vision beyond profit. Christian leadership. We saw this point at the very beginning again. Repeatedly, Christian leaders cast visions that align with a higher purpose. Christian leaders cast vision that align with a higher purpose. This is a principle. Work become meaning. Work becomes meaningful. This increases job satisfaction and long-term organizational commitment. It's true. What about this transformational leadership? Transformational leadership encourages employees to be agents of positive change. Again, without this, in short, formally, it fosters an environment where innovation and creativity are celebrated. Transformational leadership and cultural impact. The organization becomes a place of growth where initiative is rewarded, leading to sustainable success. በጣም የተያዙ የተሳሰሩ ነገሮች መሆናቸውን የሚያመለክት ነው ማለት ነው። መንዳት ሳይሆን መምራት የሚያስችል ኮንዲሽን ሊፈጠር እንደሚገባ የሚያሳይ ነው። Okay, harmony through relationship and growth. Formally, we raise the terms, the words. Now again, let us see again at the some descriptions here. Relational dynamics and conflict resolution. Relational dynamics. Right. Relational dynamics mean, in other words, prioritizing strong interpersonal connections and open communication. Prioritizing interpersonal connections and open communications. መያዝን የሚያመለክት መተሳሰርን የሚያመለክት. So, if so, the result would be a cohesive, harmonious, and community-focused workplace can be resulted. Mentorship and development. Investing in the whole person through continuous learning. If so, the result might be boosted moral and deep-seated employee loyalty can be appeared. Biblical conflict resolution, addressing disputes with grace. If you remember, we saw this point at the very beginning as a storming storm. Dispute with grace, compassion, and reconciliation. If so, the result should be unity is maintained. Prolonged disputes are prevented. At the sum, integrity, these principles create a supportive environment that enhances both employee well-being and organizational health. Another term, the critical role of Christian leadership. Why leadership matters in the church? Why leadership matters in the church? Some clue to get an answer for this question is spiritual vitality. Effective leadership ensures the church remains a vibrant, spiritually nourishing community rather than a stagnant organization. Let me say some repeated terms here. why leadership matters in the church. Spiritual vitality mean effective leadership ensures the church remains a vibrant, spiritually nourishing community rather than a stagnant organization. Nurturing, developing, enhancing, improvement can be appeared. For this view, Christian leadership matters in the church. To some extent, again, if not stagnantship or underdevelopment, or again, disputes or conflicts can be appeared. Again, critical role of leadership here, organizational health, order and unity. For instance, maintaining structure while promoting a spiritual oneness. Maintaining a structure while promoting a a spirit of oneness. Mission fulfillment, facilitating the actualization of Church Great Commission. This is biblical. የታላቁ ተልእኮን fulfillment actualize ለማድረግ ማተር ያደርጋል ቸርች ሊደርሽፕ ማለት ነው። ካልሆነ መቆሙ ነው አብዛኛው ነገር። Again, mobilization, inspiring the congregation to participate in activities and fostering a deep sense of belonging among each other. Succession and growth. The primary duty of leadership is mentoring and developing the next generation of leaders to ensure the continuity of the faith community. ሌሎች በልጠው እንዲገኙ እንዲያድጉ እንዲቀጥል እድገቱ እንዲቀጥል ምክንያት የሚሆኑ ወይም ደግሞ ቅድሚያ የሚሰጡ የመጀመሪያ ስራቸው አድርገው መስራት የሚጠበቅባቸው ናቸው ነው መሪዎች የቤተ ክርስቲያን መሪዎች ብለን ካለን መሪዎች ብቻ ሳይሆን የቤተ ክርስቲያን መሪዎች critical ሮላቸው ይሄንን ይመስላል succession and growth. The primary duty of leadership, Christian leadership, is mentoring and developing the next generation of leaders to ensure the continuity of the faith community, mean Christianity church. Again, the significance of leadership. Again, another point to be seen as an introductory part, and we'll see it as its own chapter in the next time. The heart of the Christian leader. Significance of servant leader. It is the heart of Christian leadership. The ultimate mandate rooted in the life of Jesus, who came not to be served, but to serve. ጌታ ኢየሱስ ሊያገለግል ሳይሆን ሊገለገል ሳይሆን ሊያገለግል እንደመጣ ምናገር ክፍል ነው። እንዲሁ በአማርኛ ማርቆስ ወንጌል ምዕራፍ 10 ቁጥር 45 ላይ ያለውን ቃል ማንበብ ጠቃሚ ይመስለኛል። ምናልባት ሁላችሁም የምትረዱት የምትይዙት ይመስለኛል። 10 ቁጥር በእጄ ላይ ባለው መጽሐፍ ቅዱስ በአማርኛ ማንበብ እችላለሁ። 10 ቁጥር 45 ላይ ሰርቫንት ሊደርሺፕ መሰረታዊ ሐሳቡ ወይንም ደግሞ ዋናው መነሻ ምን እንደሆነ እዚህ ክፍል ላይ ይናገራል። 10:45 ላይ እንዲህ ይላል። ኦኬ ፊተኛ ሊሆን የሁሉ ባሪያ ይሁን ይላል። እንዲሁ የሰው ልጅም ሊያገለግልና ነፍሱን ለብዙዎች ቤዛ ሊሰጥ እንጂ እንዲያገለግሉት አልመጣም ነው። እንግዲህ አንድ መሪ ሰርቫንት ሊደር ነው ከተባለ የጌታ የኢየሱስ ክርስቶስን ፈለግ ሊከተል ይገባል፣ የሚኮፈስ አይደለም ነው። ሊያገለግሉት ወይም ደግሞ ሌሎች ደጅ ሊጠኑት ሊሰግዱለት ሳይሆን ሌሎችን ሊያገለግል እንደሚገባ ጌታ የኢየሱስ ምሳሌ ማለት ነው። ሰርቫንት ሊደርሺፕ ብዙ ጊዜ ተርሙ ይነሳል። በተግባር ደግሞ መታየት እንደሚጠበቅብን በተግባር ማሳየት እንደሚጠበቅብን ምንድን ነው ማለት ነው። ፕራዮሪታይዚንግ others ለሌሎች ቅድሚያ መስጠት እንግዲህ እግዚአብሔር ያስችለን ነው። Prioritizing others. This style focuses on putting the needs of the congregation first and leading through a personal example of humility. ሌሎችን ማስቀደም ሊደረግለት የማይገባውን በሌላ ለማድረግ አያስፈልግም። ሌላው ከኔ ይሻላልን የሚነግረን ነው ሰርቫንት ሊደርሺፕ የሚል ነው። ካልቸራል ኢምፓክቱ ምንድን ነው? Cultural impact of the servant leadership creates an environment where members feel valued and cared for. Fosters mutual support and a strong sense of community. Fosters, develops, widen mutual support and a strong sense of community. If servant leadership applied. And if servant leadership applied, another cultural impact is collaborative mission. When leaders serve, it inspires members to move from passive observers to active participants in the church mission. ሰዎች እንድነሳሱ ትእዛዝ ማስተላለፍ ሳይሆን አድርገን ፍቅርን፣ አንድነትን፣ ህብረትን ካሳየን ሰዎች በራሳቸው ተነሳስተው ከሚሽኑ ጋር እንደሚሰለፉ ሁላችንም የምንረዳ እንደሆነ ያንኑ ነው ደግሞ የሚያሳየን ኮላቦሬቲቭ ሚሽን። Developing future leaders. This is again very important point. Mentoring and sustainable growth. The leader's responsibility is that a critical duty is to identify, equip, and empower the next generation of leaders. ቀድሞኝ የሚገኝ የሚበልጥ መሪ ማፍራት ተገቢ ነው። አንድ መሪ የማያፈራ ከሆነ መሪ አይደለም ነው። መኮርኮም ሳይሆን ሌላም እንዲያድግ የሚበልጥ የተሻለ እንዲያድግ ኢንከሬጅ የሚያደርግ ኦኩፕ የሚያደርግ ኢንሃንስ የሚያደርግ ናርቸር የሚያደርግ ኢምፓወር የሚያደርግ መሆን አለበት ነው። for the sustainable growth የዱላ ቅብብሎሽን መለማመድ ማድረግ በጣም ተገቢ እንደሆነ ይነግረናል። the mentorship process, let us see as clue identifying, recognizing potential in others. ውስጣቸው ላይ ምን እንዳለ አይደንቲፋይ ማድረግ። equipping, providing necessary skills, knowledge and growth opportunity ለይቶ ምን እንደሚያስፈልገው necessary skill, knowledge, other opportunity ካስፈልጋ ኩፕ ማድረግ ነው ማለት ነው። ምክር ጋይዳንስ የሚያስፈልግ ከሆነ ስልጠና ትምህርት የሚያስፈልግ ከሆነ ያን ያደረጉ ነርቸር ማድረግን ነው ገረጅ የሚያደርገው። guiding again, sharing wisdom and support from experienced leaders. This is again another job of servant leadership to develop future leaders. The leadership pipeline. ensuring the continuity of the church mission by creating a sustainable path for new leaders. በር መዝጋት ሳይሆን በር ከፍቶ ማሳየት ነው። individual empowerment. Individual empowerment development fosters personal fulfillment, allowing individuals to contribute meaningful to the body of Christ, the church. Individual empowerment development fosters personal fulfillment, allowing individuals to contribute meaningfully to body of Christ. እንግዲህ ኢግኖር የማድረግ የራስ ጉዳይ የሚባል አይደለም። ሌሎች ኮንትሪቢዩት እንዲያደርጉ ለአካል በጣም ወሳኝ ነገር እንደሆነ ናገራል። again ethical decision making and discernment, leading with integrity and accountability, the foundation of discernment. Christian leaders must navigate complex situations using biblical principles as their primary guide. Holistic evaluation. Ethical decisions are made by considering the impact on individuals, congregations, broader community, the whole members of the church as a whole, our environment again, the community around the church itself, and core standard of ethical decision making. Core standard, maintaining a commitment to honesty, transparency, and integrity, even in difficult or unpopular circumstances, these should be applied. The result of ethical leaders: trust, credibility, building a solid reputation within and outside the church. በጎ ምስክር የሚሆኑበትን ጉዳይ ቢውልድ የማድረግ ምስክርነት መሆን የሚችልበትን ሰዎች ወደ ክርስቶስ ሊመጡ የሚችሉበትን as a Christian እንደ ክርስቲያን ሊደር በማህበረሰብም ጭምር መልካም ምስክርነትን በቤተ ክርስቲያን እንደተጠበቀው ነው ማለት ነው። ያንን ነው የሚነግረን። culture of respect, fostering an atmosphere of accountability where the teaching of Christ are consistently lived out. Consistently lived out. Okay, the power of vision and mission. The power of mission and the power of vision and mission. These are two various terms directing the church towards the Great Commission. Directing the church towards the Great Commission. Defining the North Star. A clear, inspiring vision provides direction and purpose, motivating the congregation towards common goals. ሌላ ዓላማ የለም። ወደ ታላቁ ተልእኮ ዓላማ ላይ ሰው እንዲታከል እንዲዋቅ እንዲሄድ በዛ ቀጥታ ላይ መስመር ላይ እንዲገኝ የማድረግ ጉዳይ ነው። ያን ዲፋይንድ በሆነ መንገድ ቪዥን መኖሩን ሚሽኑ ደግሞ መኖሩ አብሮ መሆኑን የሚያሳይ ሊሆን ይገባል ማለት ነው። The foundation of mission rooted in Matthew, you know that this is the verse of Great Commission. verse 28, 19 to 20. The mission is to spread the gospel and make disciples of all nations. Strategic leadership. Effective leaders do more than dream. They set clear, measurable objectives. በደፈና በጭፍን ሳይሆን ክሊር የሆነ ዲፋይንድ የሆነ ኦብጀክቲቭ ሜዥረብል የሆነ ኦብጀክቲቭ አላቸው። በዛው ስትራቴጂ ነው በዛ ፕላን ነው የሚመሩት ነው ማለት ነው። ፓወር አለው ለቪዥን እና ለሚሽን። Mobilize human and financial resources. Alignment by aligning every effort with the Great Commission. Leaders create a cohesive and purpose-driven community. At the sum, by aligning every effort with the Great Commission, leaders create a cohesive and purpose-driven community. The power of vision and mission. And diversity, inclusion, and chapter of conclusion. Diversity, inclusion, and conclusion. Reflecting Christ's inclusive love. Embracing diversity. አድናቆት ሰጥቶ embrace ማድረግ ነው ልዩነትን። The church is a multicultural body reflecting the richness of God's creation. Active inclusion. Leaders must intentionally break down barriers, appreciate different cultural perspectives and backgrounds, unity and diversity. Promoting equity ensures all members feel a true sense of belonging, mirroring the inclusive love of Christ. እዚህ ጋ እንግዲህ ቆም ብሎ ማሰብ የሚያስፈልግ ጊዜ ይመስለኛል። እባክህ ላይ አይደለው ብዙ ነገር አላነሳም ግን embracing diversity. Discrimination በቸርች በእግዚአብሔር ቤት as a leadership ሊኖር እንደማይገባ ይነግረናል ማለት ነው። Inclusiveness, unity, appreciating multicultural condition or diversity is very important. That promoting equity. ሁሉም ሰው ሴንስ ማድረግ belongingness የኔ ነው ብሎ ወይም አብሮነቱን ማሳየት የሚችል environment መሆን አለበት። የምንሰራበት ቲም አብረን የምናገለግለው ቲም አብረን የምናገለግልበት ቸርች ያንን የሚታሳይ ሊሆን ይገባል ነው። Building strong relationships. The relationship foundation of leadership can be described as following in short. The core foundation. Effective Christian leadership is built on genuine connections rather than a mere hierarchy. The core foundation, the core base, the stepping stone, the starting point of Christian leadership is effective building on genuine connections rather than mere hierarchy. It is not the hierarchical arrangement, but a genuine connection, horizontal connection, God-made connection, Christ-hearted connection. For these key pillars are key points cultivating relationships based on mutual trust and respect, deep understanding, essential leadership actions, mutual trust, relationships based on, or key pillars of relationships based on mutual trust and respect one another, deep understanding of congregation, individuals, all followers, and essential leadership actions are active listening, truly hearing the hearts of the congregation. Active listening is very important, and this expressed as truly hearing is the hearts of congregation. እንዲሰማ ብቻ ሳይሆን የሚሰማ መሆን አለበት። empathy, connecting with individuals on a personal and emotional level. Personal engagement, a willingness to work alongside people. በሌላው ጫማ ገብቶ ማየት የሚለውን ኤክስፕሬስ ሊያደርግልኝ ይችላል። personal engagement, a willingness to work alongside of other peoples. በችግራቸው፣ በደስታቸው፣ በሀዘናቸው በሌላ የመገኘት ትሪት የማድረግ እና አብሮ መሆንን የሚያመለክት ነው። እንዲህ ካደረግን if so the result is a supportive community where members feel valued, heard, and inspired to collaborate on the church mission. Feel valued. If members feel valued, feel as they were heard, feel as they were inspired, they again inspired to collaborate on the church's mission positively. That the preconditions can encourage people to involve in all things, overcoming challenge and adversary. Or before we are continue this subtopic, if you do have any question concerning our discussion up to this, you can raise. ጥያቄ ማንሳት ይቻላል። ኦኬ ማብራቱ ጥያቄ you can raise. እጅ ስላነሳኝ ነው።
ቅድም የተነሳው ነው በርግጥ ቅድም የተነሳ ነው ግን እስከ አንድ የሆነ ውስጤ ላይ መጣ ከሊደርሺፕ አንፃር እና ምንድነው ይሄ እስካሁን ድረስ የተማርን ያለነው አሁን እኔ በኔ መረዳት ትንሽ ያስኩት የሚመስለኝ ነገር ቢብሊካል ያሉትን ሰርቫንቲቱድ ሊደርሺፕ ነው ሞር ኦፍ ያም ደግሞ for the achievement of great commission ይላልና other concern ማድረግ ነው። በጣም ኢንተረስቲንግ ነው። እኔ ደስ በሚል መልክ ነው ያገኘሁት። it's great a big assignment ለኔ ትልቅ አሳይመንት ነው እየሰጠኝ ያለው። በጣም ወድጄዋለሁ። ለትምህርቱ ስልጠናው በራሱ የሚገርም እይታ ነው። አሁን እኛ በትምህርት ላይ የምናገኛቸው ሌሎች የማኔጅመንት የሊደርሺፕ ስታይሎቹ እነሱን አፕላይ የምናደርገው ነገር የለም ማለት ነው። ኮምፕሊትሊ ሰርቫንት ዱድ ብቻ ነው ፎሎ የምናደርገው የሚለውን ነገር እንዴት ነው እሱ ላይ?
Well, this is an introductory part. ጥሩ ጥያቄ ነው። አሙት አድርገው እና አሁን ያየነው የኢንትሮዳክተሪ ፓርቱን ነው። ሞር ግን ፎከስ የምናደርገው እንዳልከው ክርስቲያን ሊደርሺፕ ሳይሆን ኮርስ ታይትሉ ክርስቲያን ሊደርሺፕ ነው። ክርስቲያን ሊደርሺፕ ደግሞ ሞር ፎከስ የሚያደርገው የክርስቶስን ፈለግ ነው። የክርስቶስ ፈለግ ደግሞ መጽሐፍ ቅዱሳዊ ነው አይደለ? ከዚህ አንፃር ነው የምናየው። ግን ሌሎችን አንነካም አይደለም። በሌሎች ቻፕተሮች ላይ በሌሎች ቶፒኮች ላይ ጉዳዩን የምንመለከተው ነው የሚሆነው ማለት ነው። ታንክ ዩ ቬሪ ማች ለማሳሰቢ።
ታንክ ዩ
ሌላ ሀሳብ ካለ ማንሳት ኦኬ። ያንተ እጅ አልወርድ ብሏል። እሺ ጥሩ። ያለን ደቂቃ አሁን ይሄንን ለመጀመር ምክንያቱም ዘግይተን ነው እየጀመርን ያለን በሰዓት ለመጀመር ምናልባት ምን ማድረግ እንዳለብን አላውቅም። 11 ተኩል ላይ ነው የሚጀመረው። አሁን የጀመርነው ሰዓት ወደ 30 ወይም 40 ደቂቃ ካለፈ በኋላ ነውና ብዙ ቁጥራችንን በጣም ዊክ ነው። ስለዚህ ቀጣይ በደንብ መነገር ያለበትና በምን መልክ መቀጠል እንደሚገባን ምስጋናው እንግዲህ ሐሳቦችን ፎርወርድ እንደሚያደርግ ተስፋ አደርጋለሁ።
እዚህ ላይ ግን ከዚህ በፊት የወሰድናቸው ኮርሶች አሉ። 11 ሰዓት ከሩብ ሻርፕ ይጀመራል። የተማሪዎች ብዛቱ በእርግጥ 5-6 ነው። አንዳንዴ 7 ይሆናል፣ አንዳንዴ 5 ይሆናል። እሱ ኮመን ነው የተማሪዎቹ ብዛት። ግን አሁን ትንሽ እኔም ቅር ያለኝ ነገር ሰዓት አልጠበቅንም። ያው እሱን እናሻሽላለን። 11 ሰዓት ከ20 ተኩል ጀምሮ
11 ላይ መጀመር እንችላለን። ተነጋግረን 11 ከሩብም ላይ መጀመር እንችላለን። ችግር የለም። እኛ እዚሁ ስላለን እግዚአብሔር ጤና ከሰጠን ሰላም ከሆነን ማለት ነው። የእናንተ ሁኔታ ነው የሚወስነው። ኦኬ። ከዚህ ቀጥሎ ይህን ቶፒክ አዲሱን ቶፒክ ከመጀመር ምናልባት ምስጋናው አብሮን ካለ ማሳሰቢያዎች ካሉት ብናገር ደስ ይለኛል። በጅምር አካባቢ ስለሆነ በደንብ የተያያዝን አይመስለኝም እና እንቀጥላለን። ቀጣይ ሰኞ እና ማክሰኞ ነው የሚኖረን ማለት ነው። ነገ ይኖረናል። ነገ ይኖረናል ይመስለኛልና ግን ቴሌግራማችሁን ቢታዩ ማስታወቂያውን የሚያስተላልፍ ይመስለኛል። ምስጋናው ጸልየን አሁን 1-3 ደቂቃ ይኖረናል። ጸልየን ብናበቃና ቀጣይ እግዚአብሔር ቢፈቅድ ብንኖር ነገ እንቀጥላለን ማለት ነው። በጣም ዲሊያንስ ካለ ፋስት መሆን ይቻላል፣ መፍጠን ይችላል፣ መሞከር ይችላል። ሐሳብ ካለ ወይስ በዚሁ አይነት እንሂድ? እና እሱንም ሐሳብ ያዙሽ። በዚሁ አይነት መሄድ ካለብን ኦኬ እንቀጥላለን። አንድ ሌላ ሰው ቢጸልይ ሚንቴ አለ? እሺ ማይደርስ
አለ።
ኦኬ ጸልይ።
እሺ እንጸልያለን። እግዚአብሔር የዘላለም አምላክ በጌታ በኢየሱስ ስም ስለዚህ ጊዜ እጅግ አድርገን እናመሰግንሃለን። ክብር ላንተ ይሁን። ስለመጣህን፣ ስላገዝከን፣ አቅም ጉልበት ስለሆንከን፣ ደግሞ በፊትህ ቁጭ ብለን መማር እንድንችል እድል ስለሰጠህን እናመሰግንሃለን። እግዚአብሔር የዘላለም አምላክ ወይ በጌታ በኢየሱስ ስም ደግሞ እንደዚህ በምንቆየው ቆይታ ውስጥ አንተ እንድታተርፍ የሚረባን ነገር ማድረግ እንድንችል የልብህን ሐሳብ በዚህ ውስጥ እንድታወራን በጌታ በኢየሱስ ስም እንጸልያለን። እግዚአብሔር የዘላለም አምላክ ሆይ ስርዓት ከመፈጸም ያለፈ እግዚአብሔር ሆይ የልብ ሐሳብ የሚከናወንበት ጊዜ እንዲሆንልን በጌታ በኢየሱስ ስም እንለምንሃለን።
አሜን
ጌታ ደግሞ ጸልያለሁ ስለ መምህራችን ስም ይባረክ። በጌታ በኢየሱስ ስም ከዚህ በላይ ጸጋ እውቀትን ማስተዋልን እንድትሰጠው በጌታ በኢየሱስ ስም እንጸልያለን። ደግሞ ፕሮግራማችን በጌታ በኢየሱስ ስም መገኘት እንድንችል መካፈል እንድንችል ወደዚህ መምጣት የሚገባቸው ሁሉ በሚገባ እንዲመጡ በጌታ በኢየሱስ ስም እንድትረዳን እንጸልያለን። ሁሉም ስለምትቆጣጠር መልካም ስለምታረግ እናመሰግንሃለን። በጌታ በኢየሱስ ስም ጸልይን። አሜን
አሜን። Thank you very much. መልካም ጊዜ።
እናመሰግናለን።
ተባረኩልን።